Good morning everyone and welcome to you in today's daily Bitcoin update. Hope you're all doing very well. As always, let's start with the news. First of all, we'll have some news at 2:30 UTC plus 2. I'm gonna set the alert by the way. I always forget to do this before. Microphone is working well. Took 2:25 UTC plus 2. So yeah, news at 2:30. Let's now jump into the TA. So yeah, overall very weak move right now on Bitcoin. We're getting right now a lot of shorts in the market, but and yeah, we're hitting a support right now. So let's just yeah, update everything here. Levels are here. There you go. Good. Yeah, so we are hitting, as you can see, the big support. So yeah, rejection from the first resistance. I can't remember if we planned this or not. It was basically very simply the latest downtrend value low with a naked session path control, but overall the biggest resistance here was the value low. Plus also on the 4s, as you can see just right here, we've got the bottom of the gap. Okay, you can see unable to get some kind of close above here into the gap, so we are just rejecting it basically. This is a resistance, and as always, if we start getting acceptance into the gap, then we can look for the gap to be filled. As simple as that. So yeah, that is basically what we've got. We are right now hitting a support. Just gonna check here very quickly with you what is going on. Value low, so this is the last support basically before the new low. Just gotta load up the order flow here. Well, best way to fully confirm the market structure change here on a lower time frame. So basically break this high and can print also an MC long reaction on any time frame. See that we are able to continue to push up unless it happens. Yeah, this is what I will wait for. Anyways, let's update the chart here. We know the data we want now. We have just a lot of shorts into the support. I mean, a lot of shorts, that's not a lot of shorts, but have a few shorts into the support. Now you have to confirm a possible reversal. We will need an MC long reaction and also the market structure change on a lower time frame, really. So let's update this. Daily levels. Okay, I don't care about this. Let's get rid of a few levels there. Okay, right, 11,570. That's a naked session point of control. Then we have what, a TPO here, 112,887.5. TPO. Nothing on the ticks 250, so it's gonna ticks 1, and there is nothing, so we are good. Boom. Well, there is an absorption, if we can class this as an absorption. You can see it from the previous low here, so we'll have a low, high, low, 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 low now, but I mean, honestly, that will be better to get some absorption locally with the shorts we just got here, okay, because that's not the best low to look for absorption. I mean to look for divergence. So yeah, still no market structure change, still no MC long reaction, so there is nothing at the moment to take off this unless it change. So basically the resistance are the following ones. Okay, if we manage still to push higher here to get another increase in price here to bounce in the end from the support, if we manage to get better data from here, we are going to get the bounce. Of course we can plan some lower time frame resistance, but if we manage to get a continuation high, I'm not really interested in a short, so in long here, because I'm long and I'm short from the very top here. So unless I get stopped down the long, I'm going to be looking for a long, but otherwise yeah, this is the only support. If we manage to bounce, we can look for another move into the resistance here. If this resistance is broken, we can look for the next one. But where is the top of the gap? 117 to 30, so 117 to 30. Yeah, so this is definitely not the best resistance here, the second one. So if we reclaim the first one, let me just double check something here. Or at 13,800. Let me see. Oops, I did a draw here. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, so the second resistance is not good basically, because we will be into the gap again. Can we reject it, for example, so to speak, be into the gap here? Let me do this like that, it's gonna be easier. Look. Okay, we'll have a resistance basically, but it's in between. So again, can we do this and reject? Yes. Now in terms of probability, we'll have a lot more chance to go towards the top of the gap basically. So to look for a short in there, I'm not going to look for a short in there, because this is really not the most probable. So the next resistance, if we have really to push up from here, is basically the second cycle, if you can say that. So it's basically all of this. We'll have the wall range point of control plus the 61886%, a weekly negative path control, another weekly negative path control, a weekly level, the value high of the latest downtrend of the wall range here. Yeah, so pretty lot of confidence. We also have some highs here to take. Okay, just right here we'll have this high, these highs. If this does not give any bearish data, then we're going to look for a new all-time high. Okay, so these are the only two good resistance. We have the first one here and the second one here. If the first one is broken, we look for the top of the gap, and so I move normally up into the resistance here. And if this resistance is broken, I mean the second one here, we can look for a new all-time high. Simple as that. For the supports, very simply, okay, we can look for a swing 30-pound reflection of the current low, but I would prefer to go and hit our targets below, honestly, okay, because that was our first long. We've got a complex approach of it, you know, we go below, we flip it into resistance, we fake the drop, we manage to reclaim, we hold it as support, and we get the continuation. Now we are even getting the retest if we manage to get something better on the order flow on a lower time frame. But yeah, otherwise this is not holding. We're going to go towards the next target. Basically we have this whole section here. We can look for the upper part of it with the anchor if you want from 75,000 low with a 61886% retracement from the all-time high to this low here. If this is broken here, we can look for the next target, so to speak, 1618 of, you know, the bigger triple wave like this, a big correction plus a few confluence. We'll have the latest uptrend since 75,000 value low plus the monthly negative path control. Yeah, we'll have quite a few big levels there. Of course, be aware of the big levels we are having below that, so to speak, these two just right there, in case we have to do a complex approach of this, you know, so to speak. We go below the support, we flip it into resistance, we fake the drop either with a new high, higher low, and then we bounce, either with a swing 30-pound here to really make everyone bearish, and from here manage to reclaim, change the market structure, hold everything as support, and get the, well, at least a bit of a reversal, maybe not to the all-time high, but overall that'll be the best. Okay, so yeah, just something to bear in mind. These two levels below, it's not because we lose the support that it's over. We can still look for a complex approach unless these levels below are lost, basically. Okay, but yeah, as for now, these are the targets below, and you can see that's the power of the order for right now. Still not good, well, still not bouncing at the moment. No MC reaction again now, but bounce with bad data, so the first step is a retest, so we wait for the retest here. We see if we get a little bit better, for example absorption. For now we don't. If we get absorption, then we wait for the MC long reaction. There is still no MC long reaction. We're going to maybe bounce a little bit further here, confirm the market structure change, and then we're going to get in that case a retest as we bounce still with bad data. And again, if the retest here is bad, we look for a new low, swing through pan fail auction. We will still be into the support here, a little bit below to really make everyone bearish, so we can still be aware of a bounce. And so swing through pan fail auction, and if there is no swing through pan fail auction of the low, very simply we look towards a new bottom here to be made. As simple as that. That's the process as always. So that is it for Bitcoin. Basically we have the resistance, we have the supports below. The wave, well, nothing has changed to be honest with you since the last update. These can be a wave 3, okay, this can be a wave 4, and we'll go here for the wave 5. So either just a new low here or the 1618. Overall the 1618 will be very nice. Let's add maybe 500 and let's go with 650, that might be better. And there you go, perfect. So yeah, that will be the C wave here just down there if we manage to get this bigger continuation. Otherwise, yeah, normally the ABC zigzag here should be completed before. So normally here, if we're in such configuration, I will take the ending. Well, yeah, that will be an ending here with a smaller way of leading, but anyways, the 5 ways down basically. Yeah, because here you will get 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th here, and so now you will get another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. So yeah, there will be an ending with a smaller way of leading. And again, if we do this, manage to hold a lower high into the resistance we're going to plan when we get the low. If we get the low and we go down there and we bounce, then we can look for a bigger drop like this also, because this right here is 5 waves, this right here is 5 waves. If we do this last wave down, these are 5 waves. Normally when you have this smaller wave into a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is a leading, and a leading, it's not for a C wave, it's for an A wave of an ABC zigzag, or a wave 1 of a 1, 2, and boom, 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 3, 4, 5 to the downside. So we'll definitely be aware of such configuration. Again, don't forget the wave 4 can be in, the wave 5 can be in, and so all the wave 5 can be in, and so the bear market can be in, okay? But again, we don't have all the confirmations yet on a higher time frame, so there is no reason yet to look only for this. That's why I'm looking for bounce, but I'm aware of this because I am short from the very top here of the all-time high. Well, yeah. Anyways, let's see. So that is it for Bitcoin, and that is it for today. Honestly, there is nothing more to add on the other assets. Okay, ETH is just pulling back right now. Okay, following a wave count. This is not the wave count we've planned in the last update. I've updated this chart, no? Why didn't? I don't know. I think I didn't. So yeah, it was basically a wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th, and so then in that case these 5 waves complete the bigger wave 3, bigger wave 4, bigger wave 5, and so now we'll be into the bigger white wave 4. And if this white wave 4 target is lost, then this was an ABC zigzag to the upside, and it's not looking good. It's definitely not looking good. And other configuration will be here. 1, 2, boom, 3, 4, 5 for an extension in the wave 5, but for this we need to see that we are going to push up. And otherwise I was thinking about this one too. It was a 5th here. Well, that will be more for the green wave 5. In that case, that will be an ending with a smaller way of leading. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4. Just one more increase in price, and then comes the wave 4, the big white wave 4. But yeah, for now, this remains my most probable configuration. Boom, 3. Oh, come on. And as Bitcoin is really showing some move to the upside, this will be my main configuration. Okay, don't know why I did not change these waves in the last update, but anyways. Yeah, so that is it for today. Don't know if you have any questions. I don't see any questions right now in the chat, so I think we're done for today. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Do we have anything better out of the retest right now? No. There are longs, but this brings us with absorption at the highs. So yeah, there is ticks are a little bit too big by the way on this one at the moment. was when we got the big volatility. Took better now. Yeah, there is nothing to do with that as for now. Again, it can change very quick. It took me just a few minutes here. It can change, but as for now, it sucks. Anyways, have a brilliant day here. Don't forget the news today. I already set my alerts personally on my side. And yeah, take care of you. And by the way, I won't be here. I just probably to say this again. I won't be here between the 8th of September to the 15th of September. So there won't be any daily update or any videos on YouTube. Any update in Discord. I will be on vacation. I will be a bit away. So yeah, just so you know, next week there will be some updates. And the week after, there won't be any updates for a week, a little bit more because it's from the Monday to the Monday. So the next update will be maybe on the 16th, I think. Anyways, take care of you as always, and see you all in the next one. And have a nice weekend ahead, by the way, because we are Friday. Always lost in the days. Anyways, have a brilliant day ahead. Have a nice weekend ahead. Take care of you, and see you all in the next one. Cheers.